Republicans, they highlighted their records in Manhattan at the annual state GOP gala. CBS 2's political reporter Marcia Kramer live in Midtown now. Marcia.
Well, Maurice, New York Republicans were treated to an embarrassment of riches tonight as all the candidates for president came to their dinner and they came to plead for support.
Why don't we just do rock, paper, scissors and get this over with? I think that's a pretty good idea.
New Mexico Governor Susana Martinez may have been the guest of honor at the New York State Republican Committee dinner, but her solution for picking the party's presidential nominee wasn't all that popular in a state where the man leading in the polls is New York born and bred.
Donald J. Trump. Now, here are the facts about him. He's a native New Yorker.
No rock, paper, scissors for Donald Trump. No siree. Not since he wants New York voters to help him cinch the nomination. To do that, he took a huge swipe at opponent Ted Cruz, who has attacked the very New York values that Trump prizes. New York values that Trump says will make the country great again.
You say, what are New York values? Number one, honesty and straight talking.
Trump talked at length about all the things he's built here. He also took a shot at New York's Democratic Mayor, Bill de Blasio.
Our mayor has to be careful because he can blow it very quickly if he keeps going the way he's going.
For John Kasich, New York values were all the things he'd eaten around the state. He even offered a mea culpa for a gustatorial blooper.
I really do believe that the folks in New York will forgive me for that big mistake I made when I had that scalding piece of pizza and actually took a fork and touched the pizza pie with it.
Ted Cruz was also in a New York state of mind.
If we cannot win the election, if Hillary Clinton becomes the next president for 4 or 8 more years, the people of New York know full well what comes from that.
Well, Trump aides have been telling supporters all day that they're going to, quote, glide to the nomination and that there will not be a convention fight. But in order to do that, Mr. Trump has to do very, very, very well here in his home state. Reporting live from Midtown, I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.
Marcia, thank you. And while the GOP candidates were inside, protests were taking place outside. Thousands of supporters and protesters rallied outside the Grand Hyatt, taking their messages to the streets. Demonstrators marched through Midtown. A large group even got inside Grand Central Terminal, holding signs and chanting. Police kept close tabs on the protests, making 24 arrests.